They are there kind of like a pillow to slow the stop of your body, to decrease the amount of force on your body. Okay, and that's why airbags are there. Now, after the airbags in the front driver's seat, then they came out with airbags in the passenger seat. Then they came with airbags. Haven't you seen some cars? They have airbags on the side of all the windows too. Like, my goodness, they're like putting you in a bubble practically. It says here, let's go ahead and practice the momentum impulse equation just one more time. So a 100-kilogram car, which is the mass, that's traveling at a velocity of 50 meters per second and then slows down to 20 meters per second. Okay, so this is the final velocity and this is my initial velocity. If the car takes 10 seconds, t, to slow down, what is the force on the driver? Question mark F. Okay. Well, in this case, this is a really good equation here, because if you have a VI and a VF, and let's go back really quick, because when we look at this VI and this VF, it came to a stop, which was a 0. It was pretty easy, right? It just came to a stop. It was 0. There was nothing else. But in this case, though, the difference is 20 is what I'm trying to say. Right? You can do the math in your head really quickly. Don't get me wrong, this math is easy too, but in this case, if it's not equal to 0, you absolutely do need to subtract them so you can find the difference. Okay? So now, step 1 is to come over here and find the difference, which is going to be 50 take away 20 of 30. Okay? Is the difference. That's how much of a change occurred. Now that I have this as my velocity number, now I can come over here and I can use my J equals P equation. Now, what am I looking for? I'm looking for force, and force is on the impulse side. So this is the side that I'm going to have to break apart. Do I have my momentum, my P number? I actually don't. So in that case, I'm going to have to break that P apart also, and I'm going to say Ft equals mv. I broke them apart so that way I can use the equation how I want to. F times 10 equals 100 times 30, because we're only discussing that small change. Okay? So in this case, let's use our algebra. We're going to divide by 10, cancel, divide by 10. F equals blank newtons. Again, I know you can plug this in and come up with it on your own. It says here, though, that a 50 kilogram runner, so that's the mass, it's not in pounds, so that's a good number, is moving at a velocity of 10 meters per second, then slows down to 2. So this is my final velocity, that's my initial velocity. Now, if the force on the runner is 40 newtons, how long did the runner took to slow down? Question mark T. Okay? So let's go ahead and let's take a look at this. There's a step 1 that we're going to have to do first. Step 1 is we're going to have to get the initial and the final and find the difference. So now my velocity actually equals 8. 10 take away 2 is 8. Now step 2 is we can do our J equals P equation. Now what side are we looking for? We're looking for T, which is over on the impulse side. So this side we're going to have to break apart to F and T for sure. Do I have the momentum do I have the momentum number? I don't. So in that case, I'm going to have to break down the momentum into M times V, and that's okay. So F is 40, T is unknown, M is 50, V is actually 8. Okay? Let's go ahead and use our algebra skills. We're going to divide by 40, divide by 40. That cancels out. T equals blank. Oops. There we go. T equals blank seconds. Alrighty. Now I'm going to stop right there. for my notes tonight. I'll come back and work on them some more tomorrow. I'll put them online some more tomorrow. But again, this is about as far as we're going to get to for Friday for homework number 1. And then after Friday, over the weekend, I'm going to start spitting out more of the videos so that way you can have them. Because when you come to class next week, our goal is to definitely go over the test questions super quickly. And then after that, we're going to go through notes. We need to get through notes before we can do labs. So have a great day and make sure you get your notes done. Thank you.